What are you keeping to yourself that you should be sharing? There might be something, if you look at the interactions that you've had this week thus far and what you're planning to have between now and the end of the week, has there been some interactions where you've held back a wee bit, whether it's your opinion, whether it's your expertise, whether it's information you know that you have, that if you shared it in some way, it would help progress or enrich the conversation or the conversations that you're having, then start to think about why that is. Why am I holding back? Is there some sort of protectionism involved? Is there some sort of ego involved? Is there some sort of bad behavior where you're just saying, I don't want that person to succeed, and they'll find that information out the same way I had to find that information out? That's not very helpful. It's not very progressive, and it's not very you. You're better than that. So start to think about if there was a time when you left a conversation saying, I could have said, but maybe it's better if they organically find out on their own. Just share what you know. Share what you know, help other people out, even if you don't like them. It doesn't really matter. Your job is to give as much as you can when it's appropriate to do so, and then let other people do with the information that you're sharing, with the energy that you're creating, with the deliverables that you are producing. They get to do what they want with it. That's their prerogative and it's not yours. But withholding things without an absolute genuine reason to do so, then there could be confidentiality. I know and understand that. I'm talking about things that would be shareworthy, that could be shareworthy, that you are making an arbitrary decision on your own to say, I'm just not going to share. Figure out what those are. Figure out why you think being the hoarder of these certain, shareworthy things is the best thing for you, and then start to maybe take some action steps towards a more progressive and positive behavior as you're going forward. Share what you have, and if you're not sharing, figure out, have an honest conversation as to why that is, and then see where that takes you.